People don't need statues, they live on in the stories people tell.
Matt came rolling into Loomis with the dust still on his soul, looking for a little quiet, looking for a place to hold. Max was parked beside the roadside, blue paint shining in the sun, and the town was small enough to hear the footsteps of everyone.
There were mountains in the distance, there were orchards down the way, there were long roads made for thinking at the ending of the day.
And somewhere in that quiet, past the noise and passing years, Matt found the old cowboy with his stories in his ears.
The old cowboy knew the weather, knew the fences, knew the land. Matt would listen by the doorway with a coffee in his hand. You have to be tough to be a cowboy, he said it plain and low. And Matt held on to the meaning only wandering hearts can know. He wasn't loud like thunder, wasn't dressed up for a show, just a man of worn out leather and the wisdom of the snow.
He had that kind of silence that could settle in a room, like a lantern in a window when the evening loses bloom.
Matt would talk about the mountain, about the trails and where they wound, about the signs left by the animals, little secrets in the ground.
And the cowboy, he would listen in that old-time steady way, like toughness meant staying gentle through the weather of the day. The old cowboy knew the weather, knew the fences, knew the land.
Matt would listen by the doorway with a coffee in his hand. You have to be tough to be a cowboy, he said it plain and low. And Matt held on to the meaning only wandering hearts can know.
People made of seasons, there are souls made out of road, there are hands that teach by working, and hearts that lighten loads.
The old cowboy had that feeling, like the past was walking near, like the hills that sent him gently for the ones who needed cheer.
And Matt, he had his laughter, that wild and tender spark, a way of making daylight even when the room felt dark.
Maybe that is why they matter, those small talks beneath the sky. A young heart still searching and an old soul passing by.
The old cowboy knew the weather, knew the fences, knew the land.
Matt would listen by the doorway with a coffee in his hand. You have to be tough to be a cowboy, he said it plain and low. And Matt held on to the meaning only wandering hearts can know.
the stories stayed in Loomis, like the last light after dawn.
Matt would speak of him with fondness, with that look of memory's flame, not as someone lost at distance, but a friend who still had name.
Some folks leave you with a saying, simple words that stay around, like boot prints in the doorway, like rain settling in the ground.
And when Matt spoke about the cowboy,
you could hear it in his tone, not a lesson carved in marble, just a kindness he had known. The old cowboy knew the weather,
knew the fences, knew the land. Matt would listen by the doorway,
with a coffee in his hand.
you have to be tough to be a cowboy. He said it plain and low, and Matt held on to the meaning only wandering hearts can know.
The old cowboy rides the twilight, Matt is smiling down the road, Max is waiting in the starlight where the gentle memories glow. And somewhere outside Loomis, where the mountain winds still blow, two wandering hearts are laughing in the peace they came to know.
So here's to the old cowboy, and here's to Matt Brown too, to the little towns that hold us when the world feels hard to move.
Loomis keeps their stories where the evening settles slow. The old cowboy and Matt Brown in the soft remembered glow. The old cowboy knew the weather,
Knew the fences, knew the land. Matt would listen by the doorway,
with a coffee in his hand.
you have to be tough to be a cowboy. He said it plain and low, and Matt held on to the meaning only wandering hearts can know. So let Loomis keep their stories, let the night sky know their names, let the old road sing them softly through the moonlight and the rain.
Somewhere Max is softly humming, blue as dusk and rolling slow, while the old cowboy and Matt Brown ride the soft remembered glow.
The old cowboy knew the weather, knew the fences, knew the land. Matt would listen by the doorway, with a coffee in his hand. You have to be tough to be a cowboy. He said it plain and low, Matt held